Stack thicker than grandma's oatmeal. Counted up quick, fingerprints on the steel. Whip black as my past window seal. Street lights flicker, shadows I conceal. Night crawlers plotting snakes in the grass. Wrist frozen, time stuck in the hourglass. Told them it's my moment, they laugh too fast. Now I'm stacking wins like bricks in a stash. Paper trails, money talks, it never fails. From the corner to the hills, we prevail. Paper trails, every fall tells tales. Chasing the green, leaving dust in the sails.
Shoebox riches kept under the bed. Dreams of mansions, chandeliers overhead. Hunger like a wolf, eyes glowing red. Every step forward, another tear shed. Enemies closer than my heartbeats tick. They want the throne, but they can't sit. Ruthless move chessboard, every flick. While they play checkers, I'm stacking quick. Dollar signs in my pupils, tunnel vision. Bank vaults in my mind, locked with precision. Risk it all, split decisions. My mission, fate's a gamble, but I play with ambition.
Trails, money talks, it never fails. From the corner to the hills, we prevail. Paper trails, every fold tells tales. Chasing the green, leaving dust in the sail. Streets where the shadows flirt. Came from the mud, diamond in the dirt. Pockets was flat, dreams was berserk. Now the chain swing heavy, call it hard work. Dodge the snakes, yeah, the venom hurts. But I sharpen my teeth, made them deserve.
Diamond in the dirt, pressure made it gleam. Hustle through the night, chasing every dream. They said I crumble, but I'm on the scene. Diamond in the dirt, nothing's what it seems.
Echoes of sirens, lullabies of the block. Every tick-tock, throw the hands of the clock. Time ain't free, pay dues non-stop. Turn the struggle to a mountain I could ride. Gold in the veins, cold in the heart. Puzzle of the hustle, every piece of dark art. Flip the script, every page was pain. Turn the ink to gold, now it stains my chain. Came from the cracks where the gutters drain. Diamond in the dirt, shine through the rain.
Diamond in the dirt, pressure made it gleam. Hustle through the night, chasing every dream. They said I'd crumble, but I'm on the scene. Diamond in the dirt, nothing's what it seems. Buried deep
skies. Diamond in the dirt, sharpened by the lies. Now the glow so strong, can't be disguised.
Diamond in the dirt, pressure made it gleam. Hustle through the night, chasing every dream. They said I'd crumble, but I'm on the scene. Diamond in the dirt, nothing's what it seems.
Shadows creeping, money steeping. Wallet obese, city never sleeping. Secrets deep like the crease. Chain swinging heavy, next a chandelier. Diamonds in the dark, but the shine so clear. Cold steel tucked, streets ain't forgiving. Life's a casino, but the house keeps winning. From the corner to the rooftop, we scheming. Dreams so big, they burst at the seams.
Diamond shadows, they glimmer in the night. Catch me in the
skyline tattooed. World in my palm, got the devil subdued. Pocket full of sins, wrist cold as glaciers. Enemies plotting, but I'm sharp like razors. 100 on the dash, every move precision. Vision so vivid, it's a money collision. Paper trails burning, smoke in the breeze. Heart ice cold, but I'm heating the streets.
Diamond shadows, they glimmer in the night. Catch me in the darkness, I'm shining so bright. Whispers in the alleys, echoes in the fight. Diamond shadows, yeah, this is my life. Diamond shadows, they glimmer in the night. Catch me in the darkness, I'm shining so bright. Whispers in the alleys, echoes in the fight. Diamond shadows, yeah, this is my life.
Diamond cuts, sharp like my ambition. Every scar I got is a piece of the mission. From the bottom to the throne, it's a steep climb, but I'm etched in the dark, shining every time.
Ice in my veins, hearts of snow globe shattered. Cracks in the pavement where the shadows scattered. Money talks loud, but the echoes flatter. Blueprints burn slow, dreams climb the ladder. City's a jungle, I'm Tarzan with a blade. No crown for the king, just a throne in the shade. Hunger in my gut, that's the cost that I paid. Hustle in my blood and the rules never stayed.
Go steal dreams in a world so mean. Grind so hard, ain't no in between. Go steal dreams, chase that gleam. Cash rules everything, that's the scheme. Go steal dreams in a world so mean. Grind so hard, ain't no in between. Go steal dreams, chase that gleam. Cash rules everything, that's the scheme.
The devil wears Prada, but my demons wear gold. Fangs in the night, stories never been told. Dripping in the fire, but my soul stay cold. Curses in my ear, whisper secrets I hold. Fast lane living, spit armor to crack. Pressure on my chest, but I never look back. Snakes in the grass, gotta cut them with tact. Trust no one, even mirrors attack.
Hood full of ghosts, whispers in the fog. Running through the night like a shadowy dog. Chains round my neck, but they feel like a clog. Freedom just a word when the grind's your log. Go steal dreams in a world so mean. Grind so hard, ain't no in between. Go steal dreams, chase that gleam. Cash rules everything, that's the scheme.
Shadows on my back, cold breath in the air. Dripping with a silence, nobody there. Chasing ghosts, but the ghosts chase me. Eyes in the mirror where my soul should be. Heavy is the crown, but the throne's cracked stone. King of the ruins, kingdom overthrown. Voices in my head, static in the zone. Digits on my wrist, time cut to the bone.
Frozen dreams, can't wait, can't scream. Locked in a cycle, a glitch in the stream. Frozen dreams where the night don't gleam. Caught in the frost of a broken beam.
Frostbite whispers, snakes in the grass. Clock ticks slower, but the years move fast. Currency of pain, I paid a tax. Hard iced over, no way to relax. Moonlight dagger, cut through the fog. Lost in the night, barking with the dogs. Concrete jungle, claws in the mist. Grip slipping, but I ball up a fist.
Frozen in the moment, chains on my fate. Doors all closed, no keys, just hate. Breath like smoke, no fire, no gate. Cold world spinning, but it's me who waits.
Drip so cold, freezer burn in my veins. Golden chains, swinging lines, fighting for the reins. Big moves, chessboard, pawns in my lane. Kingpin, vision, skyscraper in the brain. Pockets heavy, duffel stuffed, cash insane. Enemies plotting, but they can't touch my domain. Diamonds dance, hypnotized by the gleam. Golden chain, heavy with the weight of my dreams. Every scar on my back tells a tale extreme. They chasing shadows, I'm chasing supreme. Golden chain, 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 chain. Golden chain, 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 chain. Golden chain, yeah, they shine in the dark. Golden chain, built an empire from a spark. Golden chain, every link a work of art. Golden chain, they can't tear me apart. Streets talking, whisper sharper than a razor edge. Dreams buried deep under bricks where the phantoms pledge. Chain swing, heavy neck, feeling like an anchor's ledge. Time moves slow like syrup dripping off the fridge. Brick walls, tag stories, hieroglyphs of the hood. Moonlight cut shadows where the reaper once stood. Chasing green ghosts, pockets empty but the hunger's good. City house loud but I move like a wolf should.
Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Rats in the alley, secrets buried 6 feet deep. Money talks loud, silence cuts when you're cheap. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Rats in the alley, secrets buried 6 feet deep. Money talks loud, silence cuts when you're cheap. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep.
Phone buzzing, code switching, trap sermons in the night. Hustles a religion, praying under neon light. Hearts cold, colder than a thief's last fight. Bullets hum melodies, sirens screaming through the blight. 10 toes down, snakes slither through the grass. Gold teeth flash, quick smiles that'll never last. Watch ticking, time's a scam. Every second slash, dreams burn fast like a match thrown in gas.
Chains rattle, echoes of the block's hymn. Brick dust in the lungs, breathing life on a whim. Street lights flicker, hope dim. Future looking grim, but we keep moving even when the odds slim. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Rats in the alley, secrets buried 6 feet deep. Money talks loud, silence cuts when you're cheap. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep. Rats in the alley, secrets buried 6 feet deep. Money talks loud, silence cuts when you're cheap. Concrete jungle where the lions never sleep.
City lights flicker, shadows get bold. Heart ice cold, no glitter, just gold. Potholes swallowing dreams whole. Fiends on the corner chasing lost souls. I'm the wolf howling under skyscrapers. Stacks in my hands, no room for favors. Chain swinging heavy neck like a glacier. Every move sharp, cut through like razors.
Concrete jungle where the wire ones scheme. Living nightmares but we chasing the dream. Concrete jungle can hear you scream. Silent hustle, life ain't what it seems.
Elevator stuck, but I'm on the rise. Penthouse view through bloodshot eyes. Pressure on my chest, smoke clouds and skies. Every breath, exhale the truth, no lies. Neighbors bang walls, hear the war outside. Siren serenade where the broken can reside. No church bells, just a sound of pride. In the jungle, only the strong survive. Concrete jungle where the wild ones scheme. Living nightmares, but we chasing the dream. Concrete jungle, can't hear you scream. Silent hustle, life ain't what it seems.
Streets breathe smoke, lungs blacker than my hoodie. Concrete whisper secrets ain't nobody should be. Steel in my waistline, justice misunderstood me. Empty stomach growling louder than a city movie. Concrete jungle where the wolves don't stumble. Survival's the game and the dice gon' rumble. Concrete jungle, every step feels humble, but the ground might crack and the whole world crumble.
Dreams did that on the curb, painted chalk outlines. Hope sold for a nickel, got receipts in dimes. Time ticks, but the block stay frozen in crimes. Eyes bloodshot, searching for the sun that don't shine.
Hungry eyes in the shadows looking for a taste. Every corner got a trap, every smile's a fake. Promises broke quicker than a bullet's pace. Concrete jungle, it's a savage place.
Concrete jungle where the wolves don't stumble.
Survival's the game and the dice gon' rumble. Concrete jungle, every step feels humble, but the ground might crack and the whole world crumble. Concrete jungle where the wolves don't stumble. Survival's the game and the dice gon' rumble. Concrete jungle, every step feels humble, but the ground might crack and the whole world crumble.
Came from the mud, now the crown on my dome. Stones in the chain, looking colder than chrome. Pockets stay fat, call it sumo in the wallet. Enemies silent, now they move like a comet. Drift in the night, shadows dance when I move. Mirrors reflection, see the man with the proof. Whispers of envy, but the words never land. Built an empire, all the gold in my hand. Crown a king, let him bow, let him sing. Every step heavy, hear the thunder it brings. Crown a king, diamonds flash, jewels cling. Now the world mine, I don't know what my thing. Crown a king, let him bow, let him sing. Every step heavy, hear the thunder it brings. Crown a king, diamonds flash, jewels cling. Now the world mine, I don't know what my thing. Crown a king, crown a king. Now the world mine, I don't know what my thing. Crown a king, crown a king. Now the world mine, I don't know what my thing.
Running these plays like a coach on the line. Clock on my wrist, got no patience for time. Haters be lurking, but they stuck in the mud. I'm soaring through clouds while they crawl in the crud. Vision so sharp, cut the air with the glance. Money's a tangle, I just lead in the dance. Pyramids rise from the bricks that I stack. Legacy carved, ain't no turning it back. Echoes of the past, but I drown them in the bass. Future so bright, it's a torch to the face. Whispers in the dark, but the light always shines. I'm a king, baby, read between the lines. Crown a king, let him bow, let him sing. Every step heavy, hear the thunder it brings. Crown a king, diamonds flash, jewels cling. Now the world mine, I don't know what we think. Crown a king.
Now the world mine, I don't know what my thing. Crown a king, now the world mine, I don't know what my thing. Crown a king. chain swing heavy, wrist feel the ache. Drip so cold, make the iceberg shake. Enemies plotting, smiles all fake. Snakes in the grass, I see them awake. Soul got a price tag, devil at the door. Stack so tall, can't see the floor. Loyalty rare, that's a dinosaur. Life's a war, love's a folklore.
Grinding shadows, all the light don't show. Every move's a gamble, every step I grow. Counting up the sins, but the paper flows. Grinding shadows, that's all I know.
Grind so sharp it could slice through the moon. Pockets on swole, looking pregnant by noon. Whispers in the street, shadows dance in the room. Chessboard moves, but the clock go boom. Whip like a dragon, breathing fire down lanes. Gold on my neck, dripping rivers, no chains. Talk of the city, but I move in the plains. Tally up the wins, add the losses, the gains. High stakes, no breaks. This life ain't fake. High stakes, no shakes. My hand don't quake. High stakes, what it take? A king must make. High stakes, can't let it break. High stakes. High stakes. High stakes. High stakes.
Night sky's a canvas, my whip the comet. Plotting my rise, every move atomic. Dreams in my pocket, turn goes into profit. They try to decode, but the plan's too exotic. Shadows creep close, but I glow in the pitch. Ladder to the top, but I climb with the switch. Stories untold, like the code in the glitch. Came from the mud, now the diamonds enriched. High stakes, no breaks, his life ain't fake. High stakes, no shakes, my hand don't quake. High stakes, what it take, a king must make. High stakes, can't let it break.
High stakes. High stakes. High stakes. High stakes.
Heart like a vote, can't pick, can't crack. Pressure made me, now I never look back.
They toss they dice, I roll with the stack. Built my empire, brick by track. High steps. High steps. High steps. High steps. High steps. High steps. Drip so heavy, drowning in the motion. Wrist on tidal waves, swimming in the ocean. Heart cold, froze, sitting in the Arctic. Mind like a safe, all the codes I lock it.
Chains on my neck, snakes in the garden. City on my back, weight of a Spartan. Silent assassin, moving like a shadow. Playing with the fire, burn hotter than tobacco.
Diamond dreams, they cut and gleam. Hustle harder, build a team. Diamond dreams, they cut and gleam. Stack it up, supreme regime. Woo! Caught the bag, now I run the relay. Money talk loud, you can hear the cliche. Blueprint map, I'm the architect. Every move I make, you could call it direct. Yeah.
Feast on the beat, that's my daily bread. Hungry for the throne, crown me when I'm dead. Eyes on the prize, never lose focus. Pressure made the diamond, now the shine's ferocious.
In the dark, I was digging through cold. Now I shine, got the world in control. Mirror on the wall, see the truth unfold. Diamond dreams worth more than gold.
razor blade nights, cutting through the smog. Whispers in the alley, shadows doing the jog. Gold teeth glinting like wolves in the fog. Frostbite on my wrist, time's froze on the log. Pockets full of ghosts, they don't haunt me no more. Keys to the city, every lock, every door. Snakes in the grass, they hiss but they pour. Step to the king, leave you chalked on the floor.
Diamond dust falling, watch it shimmer in the air. Got the weight of the world, but I'm sitting in the chair. All this ice on my neck, got him stopping to stare. Diamond dust falling, can't get come back. Pyrex visions cooking up my escape. Money talks loud, echo through the estate. Hunger pains deep, stomach growling and fate. But I feast on the beats, every bar I create.
Chain heavy, it's a leash for the beast. Feast on the weak, turn the scraps into feast. From the mud to the marble, made a palace in the east. They can't reach where I'm at, I'm a ghost at the least.
Diamond dust falling, watch it shimmer in the air. Got the weight of the world, but I'm sitting in the chair. All this ice on my neck, got him stopping to stare. Diamond dust falling, can't get
Yeah, moonlit nights, I'm scheming with the shadows. Pockets got ambition, turn a diamond to a castle. Whispers in the dark, snakes slither through the gravel. Every step I take, it's a war, it's a battle. Flames in my veins, fuel for the hustle. Double up the weight, now the duffel got muscle. Mirror talk, demons tryna flex, they rebuttal. But the crown fits snug, so I silence all the trouble.
grinding glow, I don't sleep, I grow. All the highs and the lows, yeah, they make me cold. Grinding glow, let the darkness show. Turn the pain into gold, yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, that's all I know.
Rain on my roof, beats banging like thunder. Every move I make, got 'em wondering my number. Numbers don't lie, but these hands never slumber. Chain iced out, but the heart still under. Ghosts in the room, I can feel them when it's quiet. Silhouettes dance while the mind run riot. Took the hard route, every cut left vibrant. Bleeding out truth, but they still deny it.
Hands in the air, I've been fighting for the throne. Dust on my kicks, but the shine on my own. Raise to the sky, but the answers never phone. So I carved my path, turned the gravel into stone. Yeah, that's all I learned.
Yeah, city lights flicker, neon dreams in my pocket. Cash rules the airwaves, watch me lock it. Heart cold, icebox, veins pump rocket. Talk too loud, might make you a target. Move silent, step sharp like a guillotine. Whispers in the alleys, shadows under silver screen. Nights a gamble, cards dealt from a killer scheme. Truth or the hustle, ain't much in between.
Hustle and smoke, that's all I know. Grind so hard, make my shadow glow. Hustle and smoke, rise on below. Stack that green till it overflows.
Hustle and smoke, that's all I know. Grind so hard, make my shadow glow. Hustle and smoke, rise from below. Stack that green till it overflow. Clock ticking, streets buzz like a hornet's nest. Sleeps for the weak, dreams heavy on my chest. Hands dirty, fingerprints all over the quest. Every loss a lesson, every win's a flex. Skirt in the lane, 12's out, I'm Houdini. Drip so clean, but the game's too seedy. Pray for the bread, my soul stay greedy. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil's still needy.
Concrete jungle, lions in the mist. Came from the struggle, now the game's my assist. Gold teeth grin,
thoughts, my brain a glacier. Dreams so sharp, they cut like razors. City lights flash, they spark my hunger. Cash flows quick, a roaring thunder. Path so gritty, it's a concrete jungle. Velvet rose, no time to crumble.
Ice cold ambition, fire in my veins, running through the shadows, breaking all the chains. Ice cold ambition, diamonds in my sight, turn my darkest hours into endless light. Hustle heavy, pockets weighing bricks, flipping scripts, life's a bag of tricks. Heart stays numb, emotions on free. Survival mode, living life with ease.
Cells of pain etched in my skin. Lose is not an option, I was born to win.
Chains so frosty, wrist on Arctic. Built from the rubble, I'm the architect. Echoes of the streets whisper my name. Made it through the fire, I control the flame. Ice cold ambition, fire in my veins, running through the shadows, breaking all the chains. Ice cold ambition, diamonds in my sight, turn my darkest hours into endless light.
Frostbite touch, my veins stay glacial. Counting up digits, math not spatial. Wolves in the shadows, they prowl impatient. Neon signs flash, life simulation.
Ice on my veins, can't feel no flame. Cold-blooded steps, I play no games. Ice on my veins, the streets insane. Frost on my name, let it engrave.
Came from the dirt, now the shine blinding. Pockets got depth, no silver lining. Moonlight whisper, streets stay crying. Truth in the smoke, ain't no denying.
Freeze frame moments, slow motion flicks. Time tick tocks, but the wrist don't tick. Lost in the haze, reality split. Glaciers in my chest, hard frostbit. Ice on my veins, can't feel no flame. Cold-blooded steps, I play no games. Ice on my veins, the streets insane. Frost on my name, let it engrave.
Ice on my veins, can't feel no flame. Cold-blooded steps, I play no games. Ice on my veins, the streets insane. Frost on my name, let it engrave.
Hard cold, ice veins, glacier in the chest. Running from the shadows, never taking rest. Clock ticking, wrist dripping, frostbite stress. Diamonds on my knuckles, knuckles break the test.
Chain swinging heavy, got the moon on a leash. Whispers in the alley, paranoia's my feast. Talk slick, get clipped, jaws locked like a beast. Mind spinning, never sleep, dreams get creased. Hey.
Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave 'em froze in the snow. Ice veins, ice veins, ice veins.
Night stalker in the Benz, headlights blink. Ink dripping on my sins, life gone in a wink. Past pulling on my sleeve, won't let me think. Truth drowning in the Henny, now the glass clink. Cracks in the mirror, I see faces in the shards. Life dealt me jokers, I keep aces in my cards. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the yard. Path full of scars, pain
cold sweat on my skin, demons knocking at the door. I don't let them in, so heavy chained up, I'm sinking within. But the ice in my veins always helps me win. Ice veins, ice, 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 ice.
Heavy, but my head stays steady. Pockets weigh bricks, hands always ready. Diamonds on my wrist dance like machetes. Step in the jungle, gorillas ain't petty. Stacks in the duffel, smell like old trouble. Bubble off the hustle, pop goes the rebel. Night so cold, breath sharp as a dagger. City in my veins, no room for a lagger.
King of the concrete, thrown in the snow.
Foot on the pedal, can't see through the fog.
Whispers in the dark where the shadows go.
King of the concrete, with a strong claw.
The concrete thrown in the snow.
Foot on the pedal, can't see through the fog.
Whispers in the dark where the shadows go.
King of the concrete with a strong claw.
Stepped out the mud with the soul still filthy. Hungry like a wolf, but the pack stays stealthy. Dollars in the air turn greed into confetti. Enemies pray, but the Glock ain't holy.
Grind till the sun sinks deep in the void. Dreams ain't sweet when the streets get annoyed. Chains on my neck, snakes call for the flex. Came from the wreck, now cash rain checks.
King of the concrete thrown in the smoke.
Foot on the pedal, can't see through the fog.
Whispers in the dark where the shadows go.
King of the concrete with a strong claw.
King of the concrete thrown in the smoke.
Foot on the pedal, can't see through the fog.
Whispers in the dark where the shadows go.
King of the concrete with a strong claw.
Hands on the clock, time move vicious. Counting these stacks, dreams so fictitious. City lights buzz, my shadow stays suspicious. Whispers in the alley, deals turn malicious. Smoke clouds rising, lungs get baptized. Chain so cold it leaves my chest ice crystallized. No time for mercy, this world ain't civilized. Rats in the maze, but I'm the one who's lionized.
On the edge, yeah, the edge, no fear.
The concrete scripture, fame painted gold, but it's a cracked up picture. Enemies plotting, they frame the fixture. Life's a crooked deal of cards, rare, sinister. Baseline thumping that mimics my heartbeat. Running from the ghosts, hear the cold streets speak my name in the wind. Whispers ain't discreet. Victory tastes bitter, but it's still sweet.
Spiders spin webs in the corner of my mind. Caught between the lines of a grind undefined. Echoes of the past, they rewind.
Shadows creep, my footsteps echo hollow. Soul's heavy, backpack full of sorrow. Chain swinging, dripping like the faucet broke. Gold teeth flashing, smirk sharper than a crow's joke. I'm the reaper, hoodie deep, face low. Writing sins on streets, asphalt my bay road.
Running through shadows, hard on attack. The darker it gets, no turning back. Running through shadows, heat on my lap. The nights stay hungry, the wolves in the pack.
Politics loud, time's a rude neighbor. Paid my dues, still dodging the favor. Dreams in pieces, puzzle with no edges. Heart on fire, fueled by these hedges. Enemy circle, hawks with no perch. City's a preacher, sermons heard worse.
Streets whisper secrets, asphalt's alive. Every crack tells a story, some don't survive. Echoes in alleys, shadows dance wild. I'm lost in the chaos, a grown-up child. Running through shadows, heart on attack. The darker it gets, no turning back. Running through shadows, heat on my lap. The nights stay hungry, the wolves in a pack. The wolves in a pack. The nights stay hungry, the wolves in a pack. The nights stay hungry, the wolves in a pack.
Money talks, I hear it humming in my ear. Chasing stacks like a wolf sniffing fear. Diamonds on my wrist, cold as a polar stare. Hungry for the crown, I'll take it anywhere. Late night scheming, my shadows don't sleep. Dreams so deep, they drown with devil's creep. Kicks on the pavement, echoes of the chase. Got the fire in my chest, ain't no time to waste.
Grind forever, grind forever. Chain so heavy, I can sever. All or nothing in my endeavor. Grind forever, grind forever.
Flipping pain, turning scars into gold bricks. Haters throwing shade, but I dodge quick. City full of snakes, I hear the hissing loud. But I'm a king, stand tall in the crowd. Mine like a blade, cutting through the haze. Every step I take, I set the world ablaze. Tides rise against me, I still sail ahead. I'll build an empire before I'm dead.
Grind forever, grind forever. Chain so heavy, I can sever. All or nothing in my endeavor. Grind forever, grind forever.
Shadows creeping, cloak the block. Cold steel whispers, ticking clock. Nightmares dance where the streetlights hum. Drums of the night where the beast comes.
Shadow moves through the dark. We pay our dues. Silent steps, no time to lose. In the game, can't ever snooze.
Chain swing heavy, draped in frost. Dice keep rolling, what's the cost? Smoke in the air, but it ain't no sage. Living life loud, but trapped in a cage.
Echoes ring, hollow vibes. City's heartbeat, sharp device. Shadow moves through the dark. We pay our dues. Silent steps, no time to lose. In the game, can't ever snooze.
Under the radar, ghosts in the mist. Hands clutched tight, can't let it slip. Dreams fade quick like a cigarette burn. Tables keep turning, lessons to learn.
Shadow moves through the dark. We pay our dues. Silent steps, no time to lose. In the game, can't ever snooze.
lights blink a Morse code in the fog. Streets a sermon, every corner a monologue. Chain swinging heavy, neck feeling frostbit. Dreams on my mind, but my soul got a car split. Rats in the alley whisper secrets in the night. Hunger in their eyes, same hunger fuels my fight. Shadows dance crooked, steps never align. Heartbeats hollow, ticking like a landmine.
Skyline dreams can't touch what it means. Money in the pocket, but it don't feel clean. Skyline dreams, sharp edges, no seams. Climbing through the chaos, ripping at the beam. Skyline dreams can't touch what it means. Money in the pocket, but it don't feel clean. Skyline dreams, sharp edges, no seams. Climbing through the chaos, ripping at the beam.
Skyline dreams can't touch what it means. Money in the pocket, but it don't feel clean. Skyline dreams, sharp edges, no seams. Climbing through the chaos, ripping at the beam.
Brick walls crumble, yet the throne still stands. Built on blood, sweat, and 100 dirty hands. Echoes of the sirens sing the city's blues. Choices on the table, I'm forced to pick and lose. Drip so cold, feels like winter in my veins. Crown too heavy, it's a magnet for the pain. Every deal made's another link in my chain. Freedom feels foreign, like it's lost in the rain.
Lost in the skyline, drowning in the glow. Fighting for a life that the streets won't show. Dreams like smoke, slipping through my grip. Every step forward feels closer to the slip. Skyline dreams can't touch what it means. Money in the pocket, but it don't feel clean. Skyline dreams, sharp edges, no seams. Climbing through the chaos, ripping at the beams.
Skyline dreams can't touch what it means. Money in the pocket, but it don't feel clean. Skyline dreams, sharp edges, no seams. Climbing through the chaos, ripping at the beams.
City lights blinking, jewels in the mist. Grime on the concrete, serpent with a twist. Biting on my moves, fangs can't resist. Every step a legend, shadows in my fist.
Drip like a faucet that never knew drought. Whisper in the alleys what they talking about. Pocket full of schemes, head full of doubt. Came from the mud, now I'm stomping it out.
Skyline drip, can't touch my fit. From the bottom to the top, I made it legit. Skyline drip, too sharp, too slick. Keep my name in their mouth, but they choke on the spit.
Skyline drip, can't touch my fit. From the bottom to the top, I made it legit. Skyline drip, too sharp, too slick. Keep my name in their mouth, but they choke on the spit.
Hood symphony, the bassline screams. Dreams in my pocket, busting at the seams. Playing with fire, gasoline streams. Every bar a bullet, targeting the dreams. Chain, heavy neck, sword, crown on tilt. Built an empire where they said none built. Truth in my veins, lies in the guilt. Foundation solid, no cracks in my silk. Skyline drip, can't touch my fit. From the bottom to the top, I made it legit. Skyline drip, too sharp, too slick. Keep my name in their mouth, but they choke on a spit. Skyline drip,
Can't touch my fit. From the bottom to the top, I made it legit. Skyline drip, too sharp, too slick. Keep my name in their mouth, but they choke on a spit. Da 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 da.
City's a jungle, shadows creep like wolves. Hunting dream schemes stitched in bulletproof wool. Echoes of sirens, a soundtrack to sin. Street lights flicker, that's where it begins.
Hardcore froze, solid glacier drip. Pockets deep, secrets buried, iceberg tip.
Skyline shadows, they dance in the mist. Lost in the glow, can't resist, can't resist. Skyline shadows, whisper so cold. Everything glitter ain't always gold.
Concrete rivers, I wade through the grime. Time moves crooked, bending every rhyme. Chains, heavy necks, screaming for a break. But the weight of the world ain't one I can face.
her face clouds heavy with dread. Dreams sleep walking where angels have bled. Fingers on triggers, fate on the line. Skyline shadows, they swallow the shine. Skyline shadows, they dance in the mist. Lost in the glow, can't resist, can't resist. Skyline shadows, whisper so cold. Everything glitter ain't always gold.
Climbing ladders, pockets fatter, chatter, scatter, ghost in the phantom, spirit in the data, money talk, I'm the translator, digits flip, acrobat paper.
Shadows creep where the street lights flicker. Wrist so cold, make the air get thicker. Enemies lurk with the trigger quicker. Snakes in the grass, venom in the ticker.
Stacks and ladders, rise no crash, counting up digits, quick then stash. Stacks and ladders, climb to the top, never gon' stop, never gon' drop.
Chain swing, jungle gym for gorillas. Numbers dance like a Vegas dealer. Bank bold dreams, got the codes to the locks. Every move precise like hands on the clock.
Ashes to ashes, cash to the flame. Hunger for more, but the rules ain't the same. Heart on froze, can't melt in the game. They throw shade, I just stack my fame.
Up, can't look down. Gold on my neck, wear the crown. They chase, but I'm out of bounds. King of the heights, I don't play around.
Pockets swollen, like they allergic to the diet plan. Money doing cartwheels, flipping in my right hand. Shadows on the corner, whisper deals to the moonlight. City never sleeps, but it snores under the street light.
Heart colder than a freezer, dripping like a glacier. Enemies in my orbit, I'm the sun, they the chaser. Chain swinging, got 'em sounding like a wind chime. Writing on the wall, hieroglyphs in my pen time.
Stacks on the table, rising like skyscrapers. Numbers multiplying, I'm a math major.
Stacks on the table, paper cuts a danger. Life's a gamble, but I'm loaded with the wager. 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 But I'm loaded with the wager.
Phone buzzing, deals cooking, got the pot steaming. Haters in the rear view, I'm the one they scheme. Got the city on my back, Atlas couldn't hold it. Words sharper than a blade, ink dripping golden.
Diamonds on my wrist, star clusters in a circle. Every move's a movie, life direct to commercial. Cash talks fluent, no need for translation. Bank account singing, a choir of temptation.
Stacks on the table, rising like skyscrapers. Numbers multiplying, I'm a math major.
Stacks on the table, paper cuts a danger. Life's a gamble, but I'm loaded with the wager. 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 But I'm loaded with the wager.
Dreams, bricks in a backpack, corner fiends, lurking where the rats at. Whip it till it shine, call it moonlight madness. Chopper got a kick, leave him sleeping in sadness. Chrome hearts heavy, but my soul feel hollow. Money stacks thick, but the pain still follow. City full of snakes, hear the hiss in the night. Trying to dodge a venom, but the fangs still bite.
Street alchemy, turned us into gold brick by brick. Got the block on hold, dark nights, cold hearts. Tales never told, street alchemy, this the life we mold. Street alchemy, turned us into gold brick by brick. Got the block on hold, dark nights, cold hearts. Tales never told, street alchemy, this the life we mold.
Scars on my knuckles,
knuckles on the pavement. Shadows in the alley, that's the home of the vagrant. Tales from the curb, no fairy in the plot. Only magic kid turn a zip to a yacht. Trapping in the chaos, symphony of sirens. Paper in my vision, can't afford the silence. Clock ticking fast, time's a rude intruder. Hustle never sleeps, grind sharp as a shooter.
Street alchemy, turn dust into gold brick by brick. Got the block on hold, dark nights, cold hearts. Tales never told, street alchemy, this the life we mold. Street alchemy, turn dust into gold brick by brick. Got the block on hold, dark nights, cold hearts. Tales never told, street alchemy, this the life we mold.
Dusty kicks, moonwalking through the drought. Kitchen scales singing, money flowing out. Pyramids of powder, hieroglyphic clout. Dreams in the trap, ain't no easy route. Ramen nights turning into caviar wishes. Flipping digits quicker than mathematicians. Got the Glock coming, same tune of suspicions. The block talking whispers turn to admissions.
Trap dreams, where the shadows end. Stack schemes, won't leave it to chance. Trap dreams, buried deep in my stance. One wrong move, and you caught in the trap.
Trap dreams, where the shadows dance. Stack schemes, won't leave it to chance. Trap dreams, buried deep in my stance. One wrong move, and you caught in the trance. Chandeliers swinging in abandoned halls. Hustle echo loud, these paper thin walls. Street symphony, the sirens calls. Build an empire, watch how it falls. Gold on my neck, Medusa's curse. Each chain a verse, my life rehearsed. Flip the script, they want the hearse. I'm the author, penning the worst.
Trap dreams, where the shadows dance. Stack schemes, won't leave it to chance. Trap dreams, buried deep in my stance. One wrong move, and you caught in the trance.
Trap dreams, where the shadows dance. Stack schemes, won't leave it to chance. Trap dreams, buried deep in my stance. One wrong move, and you caught in the trance.